Good day, everybody. This is Dragon Lover Maniac, and today I am gonna finally. Okay, I'm gonna start explaining what was going on. In the beginning, I was trying to get a blast single player's command work with Forge, and I managed to. Here, sorry, I managed to did the manual what the direction says on the single player commands page, and it just tells you how to do it without Forge. About how to combine it with Forge. So I tried combining it with the Forge file by mixing it in, and it just crash. So then I got on YouTube to see if there's a way to do it, and there was Magic Launcher, and I tried it out, and it worked once. And I was like, yay! I tried to put more mods in, and it started crashing. It's like, what? Even now I got the updated one, and it still crashed. So I removed mods except for the single player commands like I did last time. Turn on, it crashed again. What? It just worked once. What? Oh god, I was going insane. So I was like, okay, I'll look online if somebody else has it, and I found a web page, as you can see here. Here about people explaining. The other day I installed MicroForge, but etc. I started reading this, and I tried just following someone tells you, just saying problem, same here, this is how you do this, how you do that, crash reports, and then after a long looking, I found this. I was like, wait, could this be the answer? So I followed the directions, and I was like, right, and did all of it, and finally finished it. So I was just like sitting there, like, come on, please work. And then the menu went away, and I was like, okay. And then Mojang came up, I was like, okay. And then got it. Even in the mod pack, it said show single player's command. I just went yes, and made all the dummy. Bailey, Zoe, and Toby, they all just looked at me like, what the heck is your problem? I just yelled happily that we finally managed to find a process that works. And I don't have to use Magic Launcher, no. This is just following directions of this. So, some people not be easy to follow along. It took me a while cause at, this step right here, I didn't know what it is, so it took me a while to find it, but now that I know all the process, I will show to you how you can do it yourself. Okay, so I made a new Minecraft launcher. Okay, and you have to make a new bin. I used the 1.6, and I didn't use the 1.5 launcher. And okay, so now to follow the directions, go to the big top. Okay, download and install the latest version of single player's commands. Yes, that's what this is. Single players and world edit. And now install Minecraft Forge and run the profile, and then I have that right here, Forge installer. From the other things around, I was trying so hard to figure things out. Okay. Oh, I want to turn on camera now. Sorry, I forgot camera, so you don't see my face. So I'll show this page again while this is loading. Okay. Of course, I didn't know what JVM means, and I looked up virtual machine. I was like, ew. Okay. Continue when it's done. Okay, so now it should have said to grab the two required files. Sorry. Okay, so you get to see it. Alright. Install Minecraft Forge. Navigate to your username, which I do. I put that there so I don't have to do that stupid app data thing, so here it is. Okay. Now, create a folder. Okay, so libraries, net, and now make a folder, name it. I just do this. Copy. Control V. And then do the same thing again. V. Okay. Now, create a folder, name this. Control C. Control V. Okay. Now copy your SPC archive into folder 6. Rename the SPC archive to that. And copy the world jar from the SPC archive to your Minecraft bin, which I just made a bin of. Create a bin folder if needed, which I showed you just in the very beginning of what to do. World edit, copy, and paste. Libraries, net, single player, .net, okay. And now, and when it said, make sure your our SPC archive save as a jar and not a zip, and I was like, oh crap, this is a zip. Properties. As you can see, it's a zip file, not a jar. This is a jar. As you can see, so I was like, so what am I gonna do? I don't know how. I tried to see if I could find a way to make it into a jar, and I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, thinking what to do, and then I was like, wait, this is a jar. I wonder if I could do this. So I copy and paste this, and I renamed it to what is said here. Rename the archive with this. C. V. Then I open this up, and I open this one up. I deleted all of the content within the world thing. And then I copied all the things in there into here. The single player's commands into the world edit jar. Now I rename it to single player commands jar. Then I close those up. Now I got a where you go? Oh, there it is. Here it is. I don't know why it does that. And now you got a jar of single players mount. So I put this in here. And I was like, okay, maybe that'll work. So I just went for guessing. I didn't know if it would actually work, and I just went with it. Okay, delete your world edit jar from the SPC, which I did. You can see that in here that there is no world edit, so you have to make sure that's not there. Make sure your SPC archives. Yep, that's what I said. Okay. Now locate the creator and back up your Forge locator. So now you go to your versions. And as you can see, I made a Forge. So you gotta copy this and paste it. Change the name of your Forge to whatever you would like, and by renaming the folder and both the items it contains. So this is what I named it. .spc. Single player's command. .spc. .spc. And you gotta make sure that it didn't tell you in the directions, but I just remember from the previous instructions that it has to be like this. And you gotta make sure the ID here on the very bottom is the same thing, SPC. File, save. Okay. Now, within the JSON files, start in a line. So, an 8th line. And I counted like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I remember it being like here. And right here, tap. I copied it like this. Copy. And Control V. And I had to do a lot of taps. Tap. Tap. And it has to look like this. I had it all messed up about the organization, so it took me a while to organize it right before I decide if it was good enough. So now that's like this properly on my second try instead of first. So here you go, save. Okay. Yep, notepad, which I just had. Go to your Minecraft launcher and for your new Forge plus SPC folder. Okay. Sorry for escaping like that, but I had to fast forward because I only have up to 15 minutes and I'm at 13, so I have to hurry this up. So make a new Minecraft jar and use what you made, SPC, and jar, and you can put it into anywhere you want it and name it into any way you want it. And then the jar, like it says, you need to put a space. And then I copy this, copy, make sure there's a space in there, and say profile, and make sure you do it somewhere else, and name it something else. If you want this, that's up, but I'm just going how I did it. I changed it to different things. Say profile, and it should have everything right. And now play. And it should work. I seriously hope this works. It did for me. Any questions, just drop me a message. That's what he said. So I just followed the directions, and so far it worked perfectly. And I did exactly how I did it. Actually, I showed you how I did, and boom, done. It worked. I had to put it down here, and it's like, it's already up. Oh, there you go. So, and now you should have it. Okay, so I'm running out of time. Don't give me the full credit. Give credit to the person. I'll put this link here in the description. Give full credit to him. So, this is Dragon Lover Maniac flying off. Bye-bye.